Okay. Yeah, no. Thanks, guys. Holy shit. No, I agree. It made me... it made me panic a bit there, too. Because I was like, holy shit. But no. That was just my internet deciding to be my internet. And hopefully it's all caught up now, though, too. Because there were issues in that. So, thank you guys who stuck around for my internet issues. Appreciate it. Way lower viewers, but you know, happens. Hey, Sir Woman Respecter. Yep, refresh, guys, if you haven't. I should be good now. You know, it would be an idea. Water cooled PC hooked up to the laptop. Use the PC to heat water. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sounds like a lot of work right there. Wow, yeah, no. I definitely did the G backwards. That was a problem. This looks not bad right now, right? Doesn't even look that bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Good shit right there. Donut dog. What are you doing right there, dude? Zinni is coming in now. Zinni! Hi, buddy. She's right there. So, a couple questions for you, if you don't mind. To be around slow mo. Yeah, no, go for it. Am I left or right? And I'm a lefty. I'm a heterochromatic lefty. You guys see that? Heterochromia right there. Never noticed that before, really. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. Thank you, Dodd. Appreciate it. Can't believe I'm back either. Pretty crazy. Pretty fucking crazy. Nice. Fuzzy ones. It's still there. Oh my gosh, I missed this. Seriously. I missed it. Just chilling with all you guys. Thank you guys. The other one was whether you have any neurodivergency. Really? You're gonna get it just right after it, I guess. Yeah, no. I'm autistic. If you wanna know. I don't know how much I actually discussed that on stream, but yeah. Mostly because people don't ask me about it, I guess. But yeah. Definitely pretty high on autism spectrum. You were diagnosed autism spectrum back when you were much younger, like early teens, yeah. I mean, I was initially diagnosed with Asperger's when I was a kid. That's what they said when they sent me away to an inpatient facility after I told my parents that I was trans. They diagnosed me with that, which actually is a common misdiagnosis for transgender people, but also doesn't mean it wasn't true. You know, like, just because that wasn't the primary thing going on also doesn't mean that it wasn't going on too complicated. But trans people are like something like 100 times more likely to be on the autism spectrum than cis people. Definitely a huge level of comorbidity in that area. I think it's something like 25% of trans people are also on the autism spectrum, so not uncommon at all. What spawn rates do you change in Valheim? Why the add-on spawn that? I haven't changed anything yet. Fuzzy bunnies. But I wanted it installed, so I had the option. Basically. There's a few on there. There's a couple on my list for required mods for my Valheim server that are just for the future, basically, for if I change things. Hi there, Fad Vitalis. Just dropping in for the follow on your way to gym. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Wanted to ask, has you been good at hiding it? I've only recently started talking about the fact that you're diagnosed all the time ago. Some of the challenges it's presented in communications over the years. Yeah, I know, I'm actually right there with you, Darabelle. Like, I actually told someone that I had been dating for a while that I was like high on the autism spectrum. Absolutely did not believe me. Just because I'm perfectly capable of hiding it if I need to. Like, I have a, not trying to brag here or anything, I have a very, very high IQ. And if I want to hide shit, I'm more than capable of hiding it. People will not need to know. But life is also a lot easier when you're not constantly masking. It can get exhausting, to say the least, to just constantly mask your behavior. Planet Everything makes sense. You have a similar mod? Yeah, I don't. Planet Everything's a great one. On the server. Valheim Plus obviously has a lot of good additions to it. Why'd I get banned? Because Twitch is some people on Twitch are transphobic. Basically what it goes down to. ADHD and high IQ seem to pair a lot. I also have both. Yeah, no, I struggled a lot with, like, honestly, honest to God, I struggled more in my life between by my ADHD than I did from being trans. Like, that is really what fucked me more than anything, because I just, once I got on ADHD meds and started treating that like life-changing, the problem was no one would treat me for ADHD because I was trans. They always wanted to claim that it was depression or anxiety related to being trans, even though I knew I was clearly ADHD. And so I had massive issues with the psychological community with actually getting that treated. But once I did, life-changing, that's when I was able to actually get through with transition, do all those things. Like, it was everything that was a huge problem before it became no problem. And I did it. Instead of just being like a general depressed, anxious mess that couldn't do anything and just a drain on society, I stopped giving a fuck about all that stuff and just, you know, recognized within myself I had no choice to go through it, and so I did that. That's what I did, and life-changing. Life-changing. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there either who's had those sort of issues. And they are unfortunate. Nothing worse than when people don't want to believe you. Has that happen a lot within the psychological community? Because I mean, I was accepted to med school. I originally, that was the expected course within my family to, you know, be a doctor. My brother's a doctor. All my family doctors, and, you know, all that stuff. And I had planned on that, and I bailed out because I fucking had so much disillusion with how they handled that. I was going to become a psychiatrist. Go in there, I have 2 degrees, psychology, chemistry. I was going to go for psychiatry, but I realized it was not for me. The way they treat things, just the level of rules, all that sort of stuff became very clear that it was not for me. Would be a huge mistake for me to go into that field, so I didn't. Yep, WWE fan. I'm back. But yeah. Hi there, I'm Black Skull. What's up? What is the goal of this stream? To be the best streamer ever. That's the goal. Was it hard streaming on YouTube? Yes. It was very hard streaming on YouTube, to say the least. Like, I had major struggles there. To go from like streaming in front of such a large crowd to go to such a smaller one, it was very, very hard. And that's because YouTube is not built for streaming. I wish it was. I wish there were alternatives, but there aren't. Twitch is all there is, you know? There's no actual alternative to Twitch. YouTube needs to get their shit together when it comes to live streams. Agreed. It'd be awesome if there was any actual competition to Twitch, but YouTube is not it, you know? They're the next best thing, sure, but like they're still miles away from Twitch because of their stupid, the way they approach it is just so dumb, unintuitive, where it just almost to the point where it feels intentional. Honestly, they're like trying to be bad at it. There's Facebook gaming. No, Facebook is also not good at it. What would you say to someone? EMABM? Oh, wait. EMABM. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'm trying to like come up with like what that acronym could stand for. I don't know what AMAB stands for. Who doesn't feel comfortable as a guy, but also knows they wouldn't feel any more. Oh, assigned male at birth. Okay. Gotcha. Who doesn't feel comfortable as a guy, but also knows they wouldn't feel any more comfortable as a woman. And if they had been assigned female at birth, would be having the same thoughts, just the other way around. I mean, I can't personally, well, no, I guess I can't personally relate to that specifically. But honestly, I am closer to non-binary than I am to female, but when it comes down to it, I'd rather female is far closer of an approximation to my gender than anything else is. I'd rather, I mean, when it comes down to it, I'd rather be fucking dead than be a male, you know? So anything but male works for me, but I can't speak to what, I mean, what you're describing is non-binary, you know? So that is what you need to look into, I guess. Non-binary is definitely a thing. People who are not, it's often used very generally, you know? And like, people use it as like, oh, it's like 50% female, 50% male. That's not necessarily true. That's one way, I guess, you could use non-binary. But also, not everyone is a percent anything. You can be like 0% female, 0% male, and 100% something else that is just off the spectrum. And like, that is okay. And that can be how gender works. And sure, it's not necessarily accepted by society or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that's not what you feel. So I guess it comes down to how you feel about what you are really, and like, it's a hard thing. Not everyone's gonna be like on your side or make it easy or whatever, but you just have to really question those things and try and understand yourself and do your best you can to just see what you feel without trying to force yourself into any sort of boxes. Okay, right here. Reiko, thank you. Thank you, Reiko. Reiko, 151. Here we go. Reiko, 151. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're glad to see me back. Because I am back. I'm back. Thank you, Fuzzy Bunnies. Appreciate it. Tasha. Holy shit. You actually came by? Damn. Everyone's glad to see you back. I don't know about that, but I'm glad that some people at least are happy to see me back. I guess to put it cruelly, there's not really a medical way to be given both sets of parts to be able to switch back and forth. Body types that will, yeah. Society at this point in time more or less dictates that you commit to one thing, but even if you don't, there are, like, you can be non-binary. can do that. It won't be maybe all you want it to be. There's still caveats and all that sort of thing, but you can do it. Just depends what you really want. Is, I guess, what you have to ask yourself when it comes to things like that. Like, what is it? What is your ideal scenario? You know? Welcome back to Twitch. Thank you, Tasha. There's actually a way to give up parts. Been in surgery for a bit. Just less talked about. Really? Huh? My lighting looks a little dimmer than usual. That is possible. I might need to mess with them. I tried some different settings than usual. That could be a factor too. For AMAT people that are available. Yeah. Both sets of parts is the term for that, not hermaphrodite. I think hermaphrodite is people who are born with both, right? Well, that would be more intersex, right? I mean, hermaphrodite in general, I feel like is probably an outdated term. It would be more intersex, right? And then as far as someone who desires both, though, I can't say that I'm aware of what the terminology would be there, but I'm sure it's different than intersex. Goodbye, Katie Chloe. Thank you for coming by. There's a term that tends not to be used by people. A more common term for folks in that situation is intersex. Yes. Yep, that's just what I was saying. Intersex. Although, I don't know if that necessarily describes someone who desires both. I don't know where the line is drawn on that, I guess, because intersex, I generally think of people who are born differently, but not desire, I guess. I don't know the difference. I guess I cannot. I'm not unable to talk about that in depth because I'm definitely not aware of the intricacies of that. Because there are a lot of intricacies to a lot of things. And that is definitely one that I am not certain on whatsoever. Hi there. Pro Spartan. Was that you just learned what pansexual is? The Bubby little head. You know, I just learned today what a chiosexual is. I had no idea what that is. Someone I matched with on a dating app was a chiosexual, so I had to look up what they were. Which a chiosexual, if you're unaware, that's someone who can experience sexual attraction, but they're essentially turned off by any reciprocation. So they just like experiencing sexual attraction with no one knowing or caring, essentially. It's like, alright, I guess that's how you feel. I'm actually pretty asexual myself. Not in that way, but definitely on the spectrum. Someone who wants an ace partner, I guess, yeah. I'm more like shit, I don't even really know how to explain. I don't even really understand my sexuality most of the time. It just baffles me, too. So I don't even know. During one of my YouTube streams recently, though, I tried to explain to someone who had had sex with me that I was, like, on the spectrum, and he just refused to believe any of that, basically. But I'm definitely on the spectrum. Ducky, you know, poor little Ducky. He thought pansexual was a person who was attracted to bread. Yeah, I do like bread. Caught me. I like bread. Hey there, guys. Sexuality can be baffling. It can. Sexuality is fucking weird. It can be so weird. Finally, Twitch stepped the fuck up to their transphobic bullying. Hi, Bunny. So glad to see you back. Thank you. Appreciate it. I am back. Somehow. I'm back. Wow, look how red my knees are. Look at that. You see that? Some red knees right there. Holy shit. Some red fucking knees. Is it not? Here I am. Suffering for you. Oh my gosh, I'm still. Can't believe this, you guys. Can't believe it. Seriously, can't believe it. That's all. I'm unbanned. Never saw this happening. Normally red knees is a CB thing, not a Twitch thing, yeah. It's got red knees. How did I even get banned? No one knows. How did I get banned? Unfairly. That is the only explanation. I got banned for being trans. Forgot to use the knee pads. Yep. Red knees are okay. Are they though? Are red knees okay? My hair looks pretty golden, huh? Weird. Weird stuff. I don't even know what to do with my hair. Viewers have voted blue though. Blue is where it's gonna go, right? Blue. Blue hair. Right? You guys on board? The blue. Alright. Alright, guys. Banned for existing. Conservatives are the real snowflakes. Come at me, yeah. I'm with you there. Blue hair and a match thought of, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to do that, I guess. You guys ready? If not, fuck. I'm gonna bleach it though. Well, not bleach it, but dye it blue. I'm convinced. You guys convinced me. It's gonna happen next stream, maybe. Cause I hate this. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna do it on stream too. Yep, JRG. I think I should. I think I should do it on stream, right? Way more fun, right? Well, I didn't dye it. I bleached it. And that gives me the base to go any direction that I want, right? So now I can go with blue, which is what the people voted for. Let's see. With the poll. View results. Let me check this again. Check the poll results to confirm. Blue. Yep. Blue wins. Blonde is nice. Alright. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna dye it blue. Live on stream, either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll just do it live on stream, right? Why not? More fun that way. But, yeah. Seriously. Can't believe I'm back. Okay, not tomorrow, Saturday, because we'll see. I have a wedding to go to Saturday. I'll be doing some things. But yeah. Shit, I might need to be cooking tomorrow because I have to bring things. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'll probably be on tomorrow though. And we'll see if we can bounce back. Is Taylor gonna diet for you? Yeah? I'll make him fucking do that. That bitch will diet for me if I ask him to. Shh. Don't tell him that. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. Maybe a bad idea after bleaching. I know. You know what? If I wait till Saturday, when I'm with my friend Autumn, she does an amazing job. She's always dyed my hair up until then. She was my best friend, and she is really, really good at that shit. And I can try and talk her into it. She comes on, she does it, it'll be fucking good. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Thanks though guys. I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm back and everything, and oh my gosh, all you guys have come by. Appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. Yeah, I will almost certainly be back tomorrow. But yeah, thanks guys for coming by. It's awesome, and I appreciate it. Good night guys.